Hi, I'm Linda and welcome to Loop, Chisel, Arms and Abs. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat and a resistance loop. You don't need a really heavy one because we're doing arms, and so you don't need to have one that's the same as what you would use for your legs. I'm also using a 1 kilo light weight for one of the exercises, which is approximately 2 pounds, and an exercise mat if you're working out on hard floor. We're going to get straight into it. If you need more of a warm-up, then please go ahead and do so and come back to us. But this is more a sculpting workout, so we're just going to use the first exercise to kind of warm up. Right, we're going to put the loop around 1 foot, and then we're going to put our legs in like a diamond shape. And what I want you to do is hold the loop with a top grip so that you can hold it in your fist. We're going to bring our leg up, and we're going to start with our leg coming close to our shoulder. You can put your hand down if you like. And as we push our leg slightly forward, we're going to be pulling back with this top arm, okay? So it's like that, okay? That's the movement. So I want you to kind of crunch in and push away, okay? So your arm is coming in and then pulling behind. So you're rowing behind. If you prefer to flex your foot, you can. It's up to you. Just whatever it is that will keep the loop in place. So it's in and out. Now your leg is turned out in a diamond shape and the other one is still in a diamond anchored, and we're just pushing away and we're bringing that knee close into your shoulder so you're feeling like a crunch each time. So bring your chest towards that knee, and we're just going to keep going for a few more, and then we're going to turn our hand and do more of a biceps curl, okay? So go for 8, 7, should be feeling that row behind, 5, 4, keep your shoulders down, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your leg in a diamond, bring the other one up to meet it. If you want to let go of this hand, twist your hand, so now you've got it in your palm, and we're going to do a bicep pull. But I'm keeping my legs up, my toes are together, my tummy's pulled in. If you can't just hold here in like a C-sit, then put your hand on the ground or even lower one of your legs. But I want you to be in this isometric hold and then pull in all the way so that you're feeling your biceps muscle engaging. Try to hold everything in here and just keep those feet up. You should be feeling some heat in that leg as well, this other leg. Keep it up. By not placing too much weight on this hand, you're using your core to keep your legs up. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now place this leg down, turn your hand again. We're going to do a combination, 4 of each, okay? So bring your leg right into your shoulder, out and row behind, 2, 3, 4, bring it up, turn your hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold it up and turn, 2, 3, 4, again, out, 2, 3, 4, hold it up and turn, 2, 3, 4, 2 sets, row behind with your elbow, 3, 4, turn it, 1, all the way in, 3, 4, this is the last set. Row as far behind as you can, 4, and turn it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. We're going to do the other side. So we started off with a bang, so now exactly the same thing again. All the air out, we're going to hold it with an overhand grip, so you've just got hold of it in your fist. We're going to bring our leg up, keep it turned out, bring your knee into your shoulder, you can rest your hand down, and as we pull out, we're going to pull behind, okay? So once you get this, I want you to start rowing behind and really extending that leg. Now as you come back in, bring that knee up as close as you can to that shoulder. That's what's going to engage this muffin top oblique area here, okay? Try not to put any weight on the back arm so that you're really feeling this. Your shoulders are down. Don't let them hunch up next to your ears. And as I said, if you prefer to flex your foot, you can. Whatever it takes to keep that loop in place. Now don't let your arm ever fully extend. See how I'm keeping it in that tight loop position? So your loop is never coming to a slack. There's always tension on that. A few more, and then we're going to pick up the other leg and do those biceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring the other leg up, toes meeting. Turn your hand around. So it's like a figure 8 now, and you're just going to pull in, pull in, pull in. So put it in your hand in a way that's the most comfortable. If you find this hurts, you can undo it and grab it so it's not in a figure 8, okay? But when we come to those 4 and 4s, you're going to have to find a grip that doesn't hurt too much. The closer you bring your hands in, the more it's going to burn that bicep. Keep going for a few more, and then we're doing 4 and 4s. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So drop this leg again, unravel your loop, and remember, in towards the knee, out, 2, 3, 4, pick it up, in. You've twisted your hand, 3, 4, back, out, 2, 3, 4. You're always rowing that elbow as far behind your back as you can, and keep your arm close by your side. 3, 4. So here, keep your elbow pinned into your waist. 3, 4. It's in and out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4. So please remember not to put much weight on this back arm. You really want to use your abs here to hold your legs up. 3, 4, in and out. 2, 3, 4, and it's up. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. This is the last time. 2, 3, 4. Awesome job. Now put the loop around your thighs, just above the knee. We're going to come into a triceps push-up to triceps dip combination, okay? So what we're going to do is start off in a triceps push-up position. So your hands are quite close, and they're going to be grazing the side of your torso as you come down, so test it. Okay, so we're going to do a pyramid. We're going to do 8 triceps push-ups, then we're going to turn over, hands facing our hips, and extend and bend for 8. Then we're going to come back over, do 4, turn and 4, 2, turn and 2, back to 4, back to 8, okay? So we're not going to take any breaks, we're just going to do this. Ready? So you can do this on your knees, or if you want to, you can do this on your toes. It's up to you, but there's going to be quite a few. Your loop is around your knees, so you can separate them slightly to create a bit of tension on that loop. So remember, hands are in, deep breath, tuck your hips and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn it straight over. You can do straight legs or you can do bent legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back over. Now 4. Ready? Back into position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back around, bent or straight. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Back around, it's 2, 1, 2, and 2, 1, 2. We're back to 4. Can you do this? Slow it down if you have to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn around, and it's 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of 8. Can you do it? Set it up. Deep breath in, tuck your hips. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, slow it down, 3, 2, 1. Last set, back around, hands by your hips, up, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch, that hurt. Just release through the shoulders. Arm across, arm across. Okay, straighten your loop. We're going to do bicycles, but bicycles with a difference, okay? Don't worry if your loop bunches up a bit too much. As long as it's still on your thighs, even if it's all bunched up, don't worry about it too much. Okay, I'm going to come down. There's going to be a combination, as we love. The back leg is going to be bent. The front leg is going to be working. Hands by the ears. We're going to come in, knee to elbow. Come in, knee to elbow, straight leg. Then come up and in. Okay? Again, it's in, it's up and in. It's in, it's up and in. Hold it for a second on that up. So hold here for a second and twist. Don't pull on your head. In, up and in. In, up and in. Breathe out every time you crunch. Up and in. In, straight, all the way up. Bent, straight, all the way up. Keep going. Bent, straight, all the way up. Bent, straight, all the way up. I know it's burning, but we need to do lots of reps. Straight, all the way up. Bent, straight. Let's do 3 more sets. Bent, straight, all the way. Bent, straight, all the way. Last set. Bent, straight, all the way. Nice job. We're doing the other side. Breathe through it. So the front leg is going to be bent this time. Don't pull on your head, okay? Back leg is going to be bent, straight, all the way. Bent, straight, all the way. Bent, straight. Hold for that second and really rotate to the back. Bent, straight, rotate to the back. Keep going, straight, rotate. Really burning now. Straight, rotate. If this isn't enough for you, put on some ankle weights and I guarantee you're gonna feel it. Bent, straight, all the way. Let's do 3 more sets. Bent, straight, all the way. This is 2. Bent, straight, all the way. Last one. Bent, straight, all the way. Nice job. That wasn't easy. Okay, we're going to keep the loop around our thighs, and we're going to get one weight. Now what we're going to do is anchor the loop underneath one knee so that when you extend the other leg, it's underneath this knee, so when you raise up, it doesn't shoot up, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to anchor it. We're going to come into a side kneeling position, so your hand is lined up with your knee, and then you're going to grab this weight in the top hand. Now we're going to do a combination. We're going to have our hand up. We're going to come knee to elbow, straight leg. Then we're going to go in opposition for 2. Okay, then it's knee to elbow. Are you joining in? Straight leg, opposing arm and leg for 2. It's knee to elbow, straight leg, front, back, front, center. Knee to elbow, straight leg, front, back, front, center. Bend it, straighten it, front, back, front, center. Bend it, straighten it, front, back, front, center. Bend, straighten. Try to keep your leg up, front, center. Bend, straighten, front, back, front, center. Bend, straighten, front, back, front, center. 2 more. Bend, straighten, front, back, front, center. Last one. Bend, straighten, front, back, front, center. Now hold it here for a second. Catch your breath. We're going to do 2 sets of 8 in each of those positions, okay? So we're going to do 2 sets of 8 bent, 2 sets of 8 straight, and 2 sets of 8 front, back, but we're not going to do double counts, we're going to do single counts. So bend your arm, bend your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up for a second. Deep breath in. They're harder than they look. Straight arm, straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up for a second. Deep breath in. 2 sets of 8. Sweeps front to back. Ready? Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. So we're going to change our loop so that it's around the other knee. Try to flatten it as much as you can. So when you put this leg out, it's above the knee, and you've got your weight in your hand, and we're doing the same thing to the other side. Okay, so your hand is in line with the knee. We're starting with arm bent. So it's bent, straighten, keep it up, front, back, front, center. Bent, straighten, front, back, front, center. Bent, straighten, arm front, back, front, center. Bend it, straighten, front, back, front, center. Really crunch in the center here. Crunch everything together. Touch your arms and your legs together. Center. Bend it, straighten, front, back, front, center. Bend, straight, front, back, front, center. Bend, straight, front, back, front, center. This leg is fatiguing faster because it was the supporting leg on the other side, and it's really getting work. Front, straight, front, back, front, center. Bend, straight, front, back, front, center. 2 more. Straight, front, back, front, center. Last one. Straight, front, back, front, center. Sit down for a second. Deep breath in. Okay, we're doing those 2 sets of 8 in each position, and then we're done with this side position. Okay, this is tough, I know. It's okay, we can do this. We're tougher. Side, bend it. Leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it for a second. Straight arm, straight leg. 2 sets of 8. Okay. Straight arm, straight leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest again. Just sweep forward and back 8 times. This is going to be easy, okay? In opposition, arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Put that down. We're going to take the loop off. Just stretch it over for a second. Over. Deep breath in. And then sit your legs over to the other side. Over. Now we're going to do some planks. So, just leave your loop around above your knees so that it's nice and flat. It's just going to give a little bit of extra intensity. You're also going to use your weights. So put them just in front of you. So you're going to be grabbing them towards the end of the exercise. We're going to do a plank combination. So we're going to come into a plank with your arms outstretched. If you can't do this on your hands, you can do it on your forearms, okay? But try to do it on your hands. Your wrists and shoulders need to be aligned. You're going to come up and tuck your hips slightly so that you're in a nice straight line. We're going to rock forward, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to hip dip, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab the weights, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back into alignment. It's rock on your toes. 3, 4. It's hip dip. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's plank and reach. Slow and controlled. 2, 3, 4. And again, forward. 2, 3, 4. Hip dip. 2, 3, 4. Reach. 2, 3, 4. And again, forward. 2, 3, 4. Hip dip. 2, 3, 4. And reach. 2, 3, 4. This is the last set. Forward. 2, 3, 4, hip dip, 2, 3, 4, and reach, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job. Just come into child's pose for a second. Deep breaths in. Stretch those arms out. Okay, deep breaths. Good job. So you won't need your weights, and we're going to come into a seated position and take your loop off. So we're going to make our loop nice and flat, and we're going to sit down with our back leg up and our front leg extended. We're going to grab the loop like this, and we're going to sit back slightly, blow the air out and kind of C-curve a little bit. We're going to pull out, and as we pull out, our leg comes out. Then we're going to twist our hands and we're going to pull up, and our leg comes up, okay? So it's out, up, out, up. Are you doing it? Out, up, out, up. This other arm and leg are just anchoring. So you're not moving your arm or leg. You're just using it to hold you in position. This is going to add up fast. I can already feel it. It all depends on how tough your loop is. Mine's super tough. So we're only going to do another 4 sets. 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up. Deep breath in. Ouch, that really burned the shoulder. We're doing the same thing to the other side, okay? So extend your arms, extend that leg. It's out, it's up, out, up, out, up, out, up. Are you leaning back? You need to be leaning back in order to engage your abs. Up, out, up, all the way. Keep your leg nice and straight. Point your toe, out, up. This other arm is still getting work, just holding that loop. Keep going for 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up. Come up, deep breath in. Now, we're going to hold the loop to the shoulder, and we're going to bring our elbow up so that when we push out, we're hitting our triceps. So this is just anchoring, and we're pulling out like this. At the same time, we're going to sit back again, and at the same time, we're going to kick this leg, okay? So it's out with the arm, out with the leg, in a C-curve. Ready? Fast action. Fast action. So this is what it looks like. Your elbows up to the ceiling. You're anchoring that arm. You're kicking that leg. You're leaning back, right? So by leaning back, you're engaging your upper abs. By lifting that leg, you're engaging your lower abs. You're engaging your arms and your shoulders all the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. We're doing the other side. You can do this. I'm going to turn so you can see better. So we're going to bring it to the shoulder and test it. That's what it's going to look like. All the way back. Leg is up, up. Elbow needs to go up towards the ceiling, okay? Because that's going to help you to engage the back of your arm a bit more. Up, up. Are you leaning back? Engage your waist. Up, 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 up. Squeeze your quads. Hold everything in. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up for a second. Now we're doing combination. Go back to the first side. We're going to do a combination, 4 of each, okay? Just 4. So remember the out and up, that counts as 1. Out and up, so 4 times. And then we're going to do those kicks with the triceps 4 times. So lean back. Okay, ready? It's out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up. Now kick, 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 kick. Out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, and kick, elbow up, kick, kick. Again, out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend and kick, 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 kick. One more set. Up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend and kick, 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 kick. Deep breath in. Other side. Last thing. I promise you, this is the last thing before we stretch. So you can do this. All the air out, C curve. Legs straight. Out and up. Out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink lower, out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That is it. We're going to stretch our arms first of all. Did you feel that loop? That really, really worked those shoulders. Now, if this wasn't enough for you, it means your loop's not heavy enough. Okay, you might be super strong, you might do heavy weights, in which case you might need a heavier loop. That's why you need to get a full set. My 2+ loops, the link is going to be in the description. Perfect because you get 5 different levels of resistance in front and blow all the air out. So you can really grow with them. You can even double up loops, which is really good. Or make a figure 8. In one of my videos, I've shown you how to make a figure 8 with your loops. Just sit to the side again, and we're just going to stretch over, and then lean downwards. Stretching your side body. And then just come this way. Stretching all the side. And then just switch your legs over to the other side. Stretch over and then lean down and pull. So try to reach for the wall with your fingertips. And then over. And we're just going to lie down and stretch out our abs. So come down to the mat and just come up onto your forearms. Deep breaths in. And then just come up slightly higher if you can, only if you can. And then push all the way back into child's pose. Bring one arm under and just allow the weight of your body to stretch that. Then bring that arm to the back and just push your whole arm down, but then push up so you feel the front of your shoulders stretching. And then other arm under. And other arm out. Push up. And finally, just some cat-cows. Up and down. Up. Open up through the shoulder blades. And one more. Up. And down. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for my loop, chisel, arms and abs workout. I hope you felt the burn, and I'll see you at the next segment.